We are here with Scott Pask, Scenic Design for American Buffalo. What drew you to American Buffalo?
Well, Neil Pepe is the most brilliant director. Neil Pepe with actors and those actors is a gift. And so the idea of doing that particular production, that play with those three, and then when I found out we were doing it in Circle in the Square, that is incredible because that space encourages innovation. It's so unique in that it's the only subterranean Broadway space and you have to become inventive with it. So trying to make that the junk shop, really, we added seats, added wedges of seats, and then almost just created this claustrophobic environment. Also, so it's immersive for the audience, so they actually are so close to the actors. It's so unique in Broadway when usually there's a proscenium and a stage that's at your eye level and you're there's a wall kind of between you of sorts. This, to immerse them and get people so close, was such an incredible opportunity.
It's like clay as opposed to canvas.
Correct. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. It's creating a sculpture as opposed to a frame. Exactly right.
Wow.
Exactly right. Well done.
Oh, thank you. But that's incredible.
Thank you for that. That's great. That is great.
I do my best, but speaking of best, you are one of the best, always. And what does it mean for you to be here at the 75th annual, first real one live back on the carpet here?
It's immense. I mean, it means so much to me. It's especially moving after these challenging months that we've had, when live performance is still challenging in so many ways. This is huge tonight. It's huge. It's huge for our industry, and it's personally massive. So thank you. I mean, I really am moved to be here.
Well, thank you so much for stopping and talking with us. Congratulations, as always. Have an amazing night. And that was Scott Pask, Scenic Design for American Buffalo, which is also nominated for Best Revival of a Play. And Scott is a frequent Tony nominee. Absolutely incredible. And we are here. I am Katie Lynch for Broadway World here on the carpet of the Tony Awards, and we are so happy to have you all joining us. The 75th annual Diamond Anniversary of the Tony Awards, and what could be better than being here live 75 years later after all we've been through. As Scott had mentioned, this Tony Awards really does feel something special. And in terms of special, we have such a special evening headed your way, because not only do we have amazing interviews headed down the carpet from creatives and actors and nominees and presenters, but we also have some Tony trivia headed your way. So get those minds going, get your Broadway brains cranked, because we have some Tony Awards trivia coming your way from this year, from past years, from the history of the Tony Awards. And we are so excited to have you all here. So let's get started while we wait for our next nominee to come down the carpet. Absolutely. Hello, we have the book writers from Mr. Saturday Night.
Broadway World.
Broadway World.
Well, it is tonight.
I get a lot of email from you. Yes.
We always want to be on your mind.
Yeah, no.
Right?
No, I'm never lonely. I get so much email from you.
That's the best. But speaking of the best, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nominated for a Tony Award. How does it feel to be standing here this evening?
You know, we've been doing this a lot. Not this, but we've been writing together a long time, and I don't think we ever even imagined this happening.
No, when we sat down to write the show, never.
Yeah, but I mean, all those years writing for movies. I mean, this wasn't exactly what we were thinking we'd ever do, and then even when we started, we didn't think it would come to this.
It's such a bonus. It really is. It's just a bonus, you know?
Yeah.
That's a lovely way to put it. That's what awards are. It's the bonus of the joy of being a creative in general.
No, we found out about this, that we were nominated. It was unbelievable.
Seriously. The only time I cried is when we had kids. I had 6 kids, and I go, oh my God, it's the 7th kid. Yeah.
That's amazing. What drew you to this project?
Billy Crystal, primarily. I mean, that's
Not too shabby.
You know, the movie was wonderful, but for Billy and for me and Babalu, it wasn't like one of those gigantic commercial successes that sometimes we're lucky enough to have, and we always felt like he just compared it to one of his kids. This is like our kid that didn't quite get his due, you know, and now it has.
Now we fixed his teeth. We gave him a nose.
Yeah.
We gave him some new hair, and he's beautiful.
The comedy, always the comedy. Okay, I have a question for you. The show is Mr. Saturday Night. If you had a show named after you, it would be Mr. What day of the week?
I would say sometime like the middle of the night on Thursday.
Why?
Well, that's about how exciting I am. I think that's the impression.
No one's naming a show after me. You're dreaming.
I'm going to name a show after you.
Nobody is naming a show after me.
Yes, no.
So what would yours be?
What would mine be? I guess Mr. Friday Night, because the weekend is coming, right?
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a Mrs. Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon. And why is that?
Oh,
We
it's
can
like
interview you.
prime. Taking my job. Prime relaxed time. Yeah. Well, gentlemen, tonight you are Mr. Sunday early evening.
Yeah, I'll have cards made.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Lovely to see you.
Thank you. You too. That was from Tony nominees for Mr. Saturday Night. And if this is a brand new show on Broadway starring Billy Crystal. And if you couldn't tell from this interview, chock full of humor. And it is nominated for Best New Musical this year on Broadway. And it is, let me tell you, hysterical and full of joy and full of life and full of love, which is what, in my personal opinion, Broadway is all about. And speaking of love, we have so much love here on this carpet. I can feel it. I hope you can too, because one of our next nominees down the carpet is John Andrew Morrison, who is nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a Musical for A Strange Loop. And I must tell you, he's about to have this fabulous teal suit come down, and you get to see it with your very own eyes in just a minute. And he is headed our way. Stay on the edge of your seats, because this is going to be a treat, I promise. I hope you guys are having fun. Thank you again for joining us. Hello, John Andrew Morrison. How are you?
I'm good. You look fantastic. I'm loving this outfit.
Oh my gosh, your ears must have been burning, because I was just talking about how fantastic you look.
What? It's a mutual admiration society.
Mutual Admiration Society. Oh my gosh, are we going to be nominated for
I mean, for our next show.
Year?
Yes, come on.
Yeah, I think we are. Okay, but we need to get down to the brass, the dirty.
nitty-gritty.
Yeah. You're nominated for a Tony Award.
I am nominated for a Tony Award. Check me.
And this is your Broadway debut.
And this is my Broadway debut.
What is your inner white girl saying right now?
My inner white girl is saying, yes, get it, you did it. although she wouldn't, because like secretly my inner white girl is Madonna. So like I think she would be like, whatever. You know what I mean?
But your inner black man is saying, yes, you did it. Oh my God, it's so funny. But what originally drew you to this project, this beautiful project?
Michael R. Jackson. Michael R. Jackson is the reason for everything. I had the pleasure of working with him on a show before that he worked on with Rachel Peters, and I was like, this voice is singular, it's unique, it's wonderful. And so when he asked me to sing periodically, and then when I saw periodically, I was like, okay, I'm in. Whatever you need. Wherever you're going, I'm going. Yeah.
That's amazing. What were you feeling when you got your call that the Tonys were happening, you are nominated, what went through your mind?
I mean, like, it was a little. Oh.
Strange loop, strange loop, strange loop.
So this is what I will say is it was a bit wet and messy because there was a lot of crying and a lot of tears that was happening at the time.
Well, deserve it.
Yeah. There was like crying and tears and then maybe like ha 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 and then crying and sobbing. So it was like a lot. So I'm glad I was by myself in my living room when it happened. Because it wasn't pretty. It wasn't cute. It really wasn't.
But you know what? Sometimes tears are the best way to express. And I must say, you are phenomenal in this show. Like, talk about expressing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, the thing about it is it's all about love. It's all about love. And this mother loves her son, loves him. So that's what I'm always trying to express with this show.
Do you know what? I am a mother.
Yeah.
And I, to this day, still have one of your lines stuck in my head.
Which one?
It is, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
And it's true.
And it's true.
It's true. You can lie to yourself if you want, but you can't lie to me, dear. No. Mm-mm. You can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. I know the truth. I'm your mother.
I'm your mother. Okay, I have one last question for you because I'm obsessed with you. What is your inner white girl song?
Oh my gosh, my inner white girl song changes. I mean, like
today, right now.
Today? You know, I should have thought about it. I really didn't think about what my inner white girl song was today.
Right now, what is it? Give me a line.
I think it's just going to have to be white girls can do anything, can't they? It's our white girl from our show.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's Angela Lansbury. Open a new window, open a new door. That's my inner white girl for today. It's Angela Lansbury.
Give me a line of it.
Oh, open a new window, open a new door. Da 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 da. Don't know the lyrics.
Oh my gosh, you are joy and sunshine in all of its
entity.
entity.
With
You
you
too.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, we have more Strange Loop. Yes. Warren Carlisle, Music Man, choreographer. How are you feeling? Welcome back to the carpet, frequent visitor.
Oh, thanks. I'm so happy to be here. Really happy to be here.
What makes this year so special?
Oh, because it feels like we're really back. We're back. And 75 years of the Tonys. Come on, Tonys. 75, and she's looking good.
Absolutely. Speaking of looking good, quite dapper. I love this knot-tied bow tie that we are going with.
Last minute choice.
Well, I must tell you, I am in full support.
All right, but the rest of it is bespoke. Fully measured, fitted, fabric chosen.
You know what? I would expect nothing less from you.
You're the best.
You're the best.
Oh my God.
Okay. One drew you to Music Man.
Honestly, Hugh Jackman, Sutton Foster. Come on, what's not to be drawn to? The magic of those two.
Also, biggest compliment for me from Emilio Sosa, getting my vision of my dress this evening. Costume design for Trouble in Mind.
Italy, Capri, the Spanish Stairs, all that beautifulness.
Well, you're amazing, and when I say amazing, I mean in so many facets. You are one of the most talented costume designers. And what is it that drew you to being a costume designer in general at the very beginning?
You know what? It was never my dream to design costumes. I'm a fashion kid. Fashion was what I was really training to follow. But just as chance may have it, as a sophomore, I needed a summer job, and I got a job at a costume shop. And I was 21 years old, when I walked into that costume shop, and that was a long time ago.
What are you talking about, Emilio? That was 3 years ago.
Exactly. In theater years. It's almost like dog years. But that changed the course of my life. I never ever dreamed that I would have this career. But this community embraced me and allowed me to grow, make mistakes, reward me when I needed to be rewarded, and and gave me tough love when it was needed. But we're a community, and that's what makes me so proud to be here.
And Trouble in Mind, what a unique and interesting palette to be working with. What was the most exciting thing for you to get your hands into?
I love that period of American fashion. It's the pinnacle, I think, of what we as people in America looked like, because it crossed economics, it crossed ethnic ground. Everyone wanted to look good, and so I love that period. I'm so in touch with that period, and I love dresses. So to make some beautiful dresses was fun. Menswear was beautiful back then. There's so much to work with. There's a shirt, vest, cufflinks, tie bar, cigarette case, pinky ring. That's only on one man.
Pinky ring?
Well, I don't have that. That's what I was missing. I was going to put on my skull. I should have put on my skull ring, but I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot.
Well, that sounds, and it's that passion that you have talking about it really comes through in your designs.
And then the characters, the actors, they bring their own thing into the plate, What is the character saying? The Chance's character, what is, she's an actress that's been around, so she looks a certain way, she has a certain bit of money, she's not super, super rich, but she does well. So you have to convey all of that in one swoop look. You only get one chance for the audience to get your character or not.
And it's so true, because fashion is so indicative of the person.
It's who you are. It's a mirror. You may not realize it, but the minute you wake up in the morning and pick that shirt, you're telling the world something.
And we were talking before we came back from our break about this unbelievable design that was designed for you.
And thank you. It was designed by Dorian Webb, W-E-B-B. She's out of the Bay Area, California. And I've known her for a million years, and I asked, can I wear one of her pieces? Thinking that she would just open her back stock and let me pick something. She actually created this piece. And it's everything about me. I'm a Pisces, so the coral, my color, I love the color blue, so the aquamarine faceted, diamonds, you can never go wrong with diamonds.
And so on spot for the diamond anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, final question for you. You're a joy, by the way.
I like people who enjoy what they do, and it shows that you enjoy what you do.
Thank you so much.
It's fun.
Okay, so Trouble in Mind is a beautiful show about actually a rehearsal process.
Yes.
What is your favorite part of a rehearsal process?
Watching the actors grow into the role. Because once you see it, it always reads differently when you see it when you hear it live on people. My interpretation might be one way, but then when you see an actor really develop and get into the meat and bones of a character, it's really, really, it's fascinating, and it's also a privilege because you see them grow as people, as the characters grow. That's why I like going into rehearsals a lot, because sometimes my costumes change. As the actors grows, theater is a living, breathing organism. It's not set in stone like film. Theater, every performance is different. So as an actor grows in a character, I believe the clothing needs to allow the actor to feel that character. So.
Well, it's truly, truly remarkable to speak to you.
It's such a pleasure.
And congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Have a lovely evening.
I will, you too. Thank you so much.
That was Emilio Sosa.
You're all talking to producers. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That was Emilio Sosa. He is nominated for Best Costume Design of Trouble in Mind, which is nominated for Best Revival of a Play, starring the one and only Tony winner LaShawns. And we have some unbelievable people headed down the carpet in just a minute. And until then, we have a little clip of one of the nominated shows this evening. We're killing it. You're doing awesome.
I don't think there's anybody in this line who could be more happy than me. I'm a Brit here, you know.
And we welcome you with open arms.
Welcomed me with such wonderful, warm, loving open arms. I feel very blessed, really blessed.
What is it about Caroline that really drew you to the character? Because your rendition is truly shaking.
Thank you.
That's the only way I can put it, is shaking.
I think it's just drawing on all the experiences of the strong black women who have come before me. You know, my mum, my grandma, all my aunties who, when they came to Britain, the struggles that they had. You know, my mum was asked when she first came to Britain how it was living in a house. And when she said, "What do you mean?" the lady said to her, "Well, you live in a cave, don't you?" So it's you know... So it's just drawing on, you know, both sides of the pond. We have our experiences as black women of dealing with in a society where you are on the bottom rung. So it's just drawing from that, and not just drawing from that, but also honouring those women who came before, honouring those women who, you know, on whose shoulders we stand, you know.
I must say, you are definitely doing her justice, and all of those beautiful women before you, you are doing it for them. Okay, I have one fun question for you. In Caroline or Change, the little boy always leaves his money in his pockets. Silly. What do you always leave in your pockets?
Chocolate.
Chocolate!
There's always going to be a little nub of chocolate somewhere that's fallen out of the packet. It should have been in its little, you know, and it's like gone in the pocket, and then I come back and it's all squished, and I have to, yeah.
That is so funny. Do you have hidden chocolate tonight?
I don't have any pockets in this dress, unfortunately. Whereas I'd probably have a little bar of sugar somewhere.
That's amazing. Well, you are pure joy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Really enjoyed this interview.
Absolutely, of course. Thank you. That was Sharon D. Clark, stunning. Oh, amazing. I'm obsessed with you. Who is nominated for leading actress in a musical for playing Caroline in Caroline or Change. And if you don't know anything about Caroline or Change, it is a truly unbelievable musical. Actually, I don't even know if I could personally refer to it as a musical. It is an art piece in all of its ways. And she plays the maid and babysitter, but really maid of a Jewish household who is going through a major transition after the mother has passed away and the father has remarried, and the cultural differences and everything that's happening in the world and how they deal with them together in this house. And it is truly amazing. It played on Broadway for a few months, and it is absolutely beautiful. And Sharon D. Clark nominated for leading actress in a musical for Caroline or Change, Best Revival, also nominated for Best Revival. But we will be right back with you on the carpet soon. Hi Facebook, we are back here on the red carpet at the 2022 75th Annual Tony Awards. I almost said 22nd Tony Awards, and that made absolutely no sense. But we are here on the red carpet of the 75th Annual Tony Awards. And we have so much fun headed your way, so many incredible people to talk to, right headed your way. And again, thank you for staying with us here on Broadway World. It is a crazy evening, and the theater gods have blessed us with so many incredible people here to talk to you. And did you know that this year there is an incredible 34 nominees who are making their Broadway debut in some facet? So 12 actors are making their Broadway debut, and then the other, what's my math? 22 are behind the scenes, design, everything you could think of, totaling 34 nominees that are their first time on Broadway. It's truly incredible and lovely to see new people being recognized. It's absolutely wonderful. Next up, we have Christopher Wheeldon, who is the actually director and choreographer. So 2 for 1, unbelievable, nominated in both categories. Christopher, hi, we're Broadway World.
Hey, how's it going?
Absolute wonderful. How are you?
I'm pretty excited. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, nominated for 2 Tonys.
Exciting. It's really
Well, 3 really, if we think the show all together. Broadway World is so happy to talk to you. I mean, what an iconic piece of work to get your teeth into, right?
it's been really, truly an honor to work on this show.
Come talk.
Come forwards.
Come forward into my lair.
I'm so excited for the cast, you know, especially tonight. 13 Broadway debuts in MJ the Musical, and Miles Frost, I mean, superstar in the making.
I think superstar already.
I think maybe superstar already.
Yeah.
I'm really proud tonight, and just excited to be back in the room with everyone.
I love that. What is it working on literally all of the facets of the show?
Yeah.
Because you had full creative reign.
Well, I mean,
and space.
And space. Well, yes and no. I mean, obviously, I worked very closely with my collaborators, the Queen, Lynn Nottage, who I hope you've spoken to already. She looks amazing tonight. I mean, my jaw dropped when I saw her. We worked very closely together, so shaping the show with Lynn, shaping the show with David Holstenberg and Jason Michael Webb, our MDs. We had a really close-knit group of collaborators. We got on so well. I think we really enjoyed this process, and I hope that comes across in the show.
It does. It absolutely does. It's pure joy.
And, you know, I would be so remiss if I didn't mention Rich and Tone Talluega, the brilliant Michael Jackson movement choreographers that came in and worked with me as well. We had the benefit of their generosity, their authenticity, their first-hand experience of working with Michael. So I shared this night with them.
Oh, that's really beautiful. It also speaks so much to your generous nature. And I think, I may speak out of turn, but I think that's probably what makes you such a brilliant director as well. What do you think is a key to being a good director?
Oh, goodness. I think just assembling a great group of people. You know, I truly believe in sort of the old saying that you surround yourself with people more brilliant than yourself, and I feel like with this group, I've achieved that.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for talking with us. Truly, congratulations.
Thanks. Have a great night.
You too.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was Christopher Wheeldon from MJ the Musical, nominated in so many categories. It's unbelievable for Best Director, Best Choreographer, Best Musical, Best New Musical, and MJ is nominated for a countless number of nominees this evening. We're looking down the carpet. Absolutely. And, it's going. And we are now going to cut you to a clip of the musical we were just talking about, MJ the Musical, that is currently on Broadway, and it is such a treat. Next, we have the stunning Jeanette Bayerdell, who is nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical, headed our way from Girl from the North Country. I can't wait for you to see her. She is in a stunning red gown that your jaw is going to drop. Girl from the North Country is also a Tony-nominated Best New Musical this season, which is a reimagining of Bob Dylan's music. It's very amazing. Jeanette Bayerdell headed our way. Hi, we are Broadway World. How you? Hey, you're also matching. Are incredible. You knew you were going to talk to us tonight, didn't you?
I planned it that way.
Well, you're brilliant in more ways than we can count here. Congratulations, truly. How does it feel to be standing here?
It feels so good. I can't even tell you that, no. It feels good. I mean, we've weathered the storm of a pandemic. We've come back. We've pushed our way. We've had the audiences come, get vaccinated, and all those things. And it brings us here today to the night of the Tonys. And I am just blessed and I'm honored. And I'm cheering for all of my colleagues who've been nominated and just a celebration of our industry.
Well, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely. What originally drew you to this project in such a beautiful role, too?
I got a call from the Public Theater, and I was a little hesitant, but my agent at the time was like, you should do it. I went and I did it. We did a reading. I told Connor McPherson, the playwright, I said, this is special. And I've been attached ever since. I mean, you would have thought that I wrote this, and it was my baby. That's how attached I am to the piece, to Bob Dylan, to the company, to the cast, to the producers. Like, this is my baby. It's been my baby. Years ago, I was talking about the Girl from the North Country, and people were like, what is that? Now you know what it is.
And the world knows. My goodness.
And I'm just grateful for it because it's such a powerful piece.
And the world knows you, Jeanette Bayerdell, now, which is amazing because you truly are spectacular in this role. What was your favorite moment in this process? Because it has been, as you mentioned, such a long process.
I think my favorite moment was during the pandemic. Our company, our producers, and management, they made sure that they stayed connected with us. So we always had like that parent that was keeping us abreast and aware of what was going on. And they always said, don't worry, we're coming back. Don't worry, you have jobs. If we needed anything that we needed, they provided it for us throughout the entire pandemic, even when we were closed. And that just made me feel like I had a home. You know, a family within the industry and people who genuinely cared about how we were doing and our well-being during the pandemic.
That's so beautiful. And I think that speaks so much to your show and the love that is there and the family that has been created. And what would you think?
Listen, I'm trying not to cry. I need to keep my makeup together. But when I think about the blessing of being part of a company that's doing good work but also has good hearts and takes care of us and made us feel heard, made us feel seen, and just, it's overwhelming.
Well, okay, on a lighter note.
We're here tonight. Yeah.
So much of this takes place with music. What musical number from this show, Bob Dylan number, best describes how you feel tonight?
I always say that Chelsea Williams sings this song. She opens up Act 2 with, you have given everything to me. What can I do for you? So it's like, God, you've given me everything. Now what can I do for you? And he's truly given us everything. We're here, 7 Tony nominations.
You can keep singing for me is what you can really do.
More of that tonight.
I love it. I can't wait. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Absolutely. Thanks for talking to me.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. We wouldn't miss you for the world.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jeanette Bayerdell nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical for Girl from the North Country, a reimagining of Bob Dylan's iconic music. And as she said, they have been through the ringer. They opened pre-pandemic, had to take a break, and came back kicking and fighting their way into these Tonys in 7 nominations. Truly incredible. We have so much fun headed your way tonight, and I think it's about time for some Tony trivia. So let's see. Who are the Tony Awards named after? Yes, it's true. The Tony Awards are actually named after someone, and we are going to play a clip while you use your Broadway brains and think about it. Who are the Tony Awards named after? Keep thinking, Broadway world. You've got this. You know what? I'm going to be nice to you this time. I'm going to be nice to you this time. I'm going to give it to you. It's Annette Perry. She was the co-founder of the American Theater Wing. So Annette, Tony, Antoinette Perry, Tony Awards. There you go. Now, we have another Tony question for you.
Underground in Louisiana, 'cause there ain't no underground in Louisiana.
No.
Tough and dreary and all disheveled, 16 feet below sea level, baby. Gonna drown, all day long. You wet a frown. I see you frown, dressed in white, I'm feeling low. Talking to the washer and the radio. He flapped his wings and he flew away and sang goodbye to heaven and to JFK. Loose chains in the laundry, ring line, Santa's sleigh. Should you leave it in the bleach cup? Leave 'em. Should you take them jingling coins away? Stand for the iron, stand for the
So next we'll go from the North Country. Director and producers are about to come, so then we'll do that.
flat.
Hi there, welcome back. That was Caroline or Change, nominated for Best Revival of a Musical. Earlier we spoke with Sharon D. Clark, who is nominated for Best Actress, and she is truly phenomenal and looked so stunning this evening. You will see her perform this evening, I'm sure of it. And we are about to talk to some of the incredible creative, including the director, writer of Girl from the North Country, Connor McPherson, and we just spoke to Jeanette Bayerdell, who is nominated for Best Supporting Actress in Girl from the North Country. And before we talk to them, we are going to give you a little more Tony trivia. So on the edge of your seats, I know this is a very interesting one. How much did a Tony ticket to the event cost back in 1947, the very first Tony Awards? How much did a ticket cost? A hint for all of you thinking out there. Currently, the Tony Awards cost anywhere between $250, and that's a student rush ticket, to a normal ticket being $400 to $600 a ticket. So, back to the question, what was the price? What was the price of a ticket to attend the Tony Awards back when the Tonys first started? Are you ready? How much do you think? $1? 5 cents? What are we thinking? It was a whopping $7. $7! For $7, would you attend the Tony Awards? I think I would definitely attend the Tony Awards for $7. Heck, I think I would attend the Tony Awards for $600. What about you? We have so many fun things coming to you. Are you ready for your next Tony trivia question? Because I've got one headed your way. Okay. This actually happened last season with Moulin Rouge. If there is only one Tony nominee in a category, what percentage of Tony votes do they need to win the award? So yes, think about it. That's the truth. There can be a Tony nominee, the only one in the category, and still not win a Tony Award if they do not receive this percentage of votes from the Tony voters. What do you think? Keep thinking. What do you think? The answer is 60%. 60% they need of votes from the Tony voters to receive the nominee. And luckily, Aaron Tveit won for Moulin Rouge. Breezy, easy breezy, he won that Tony Award. All right, next we have, how many categories are in the Tony Awards? Think about it. So we have Lots of categories. Best new musical, best revival of a musical, best play. I'm not going to give you any more hints over there. Best revival of a play. I'm not telling you anymore. How many categories are there in the Tony Awards? Keep thinking while we look down the carpet to see who else is headed our way. We still have Girl from the North Country, Connor McPherson, director, writer, and the producers of Girl from the North Country coming to chat with us. And, you're ready for the answer? The answer is there are 26 categories. That's right. There are 26 categories in the Tony Awards. And we've talked about it before, but I will say again, I personally think that there should be 27 categories. A new one including Best Ensemble of a Musical, because the whole musical should be represented. I think it would be wonderful. And here we are, amazing. Elle Morgan Lee is headed our way in just a minute. She is nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical. And it is incredible. She's actually the first transgendered actress to be nominated on Broadway for A Strange Loop. And it is truly incredible to have her here tonight. We are so very excited. But while we wait, I'm going to give you another Tony trivia question. So, let's see. Speaking of percentages of Tony voters, how many Tony voters are there? Isn't that an interesting question? And also, isn't that the best job you could think of? I want to be a Tony voter. Do you want to be a Tony voter? Let us know. Wouldn't that be the best job, to be able to go and see all of the Tony nominated shows and then vote on who your favorite is? I know we do it in my house, voting on who our favorite is. I know you do it at your house. But wouldn't that be amazing for it to be your job to be a Tony voter? I agree. I agree with all of you. Let's go be Tony voters. Well, I know you're dying to know the answer, but how many Tony voters are there? There are approximately 831. Yes, an odd number. 831 Tony voters. Each year it varies. But another interesting fact about this is that you can only vote for the shows that you are actually able to see and the performers that you've seen. So not all of the Tony voters can vote for the categories. That's, I think, why there are so many that are there. And it varies per year, but the average is 831 Tony voters. Come on, gang, let's go be Tony voters. It will be so fun. I'm so glad you are all here with us on Facebook at the Tony Awards with Broadway World. Again, I'm Katie Lynch, bringing you Tony Trivia as we wait for more people to come down this carpet. It's going to be wonderful because I see lots of exciting people headed our way. Right now, here we go. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you feeling this evening? Sorry, producers, yes. How are we feeling this evening? You both look wonderful.
Well, I have the privilege of working with Kenny next season. He'll tell you about it. But I'm the producer of The Minutes in American Buffalo, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight. It's been a great season for Broadway.
Absolutely. 2 Tony-nominated shows. How does that feel?
Exhausting and exhilarating, but this is a gentleman who's going to have maybe 4 shows on Broadway next season.
I'm ready for the scoop. Lay it on.
Well, first of all, it's just good to be here on Tony Weekend, and it feels different when you're not nominated, but I can focus on, coming up. So I'm doing Top Dog, Underdog, Susan Laurie Park's wonderful play, the 20-year revival of that coming up. Then we're doing Ohio State Murders with Audra McDonald in the fall, and then we're doing the non-Confederate romp through the cotton field comedy in February at American Airlines Theater, and then and then I have this wonderful musical Trading Places in Atlanta right now, which is just incredible. But it's great to be a part of the Broadway world.
That's amazing. Well, we're so happy to have you. Thank you for being here. What does it mean for you to be back here on the carpet?
Well, I was fortunate enough to be here last year with The Sound Inside, but to have done these two plays, one a very special American play, The Minutes, which I think is an Our Town for Our Time, a very powerful play and a very funny play with a lot of shocks and surprises, and then to have done a revival of American Buffalo with a great company, Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Rockwell, and Darren Criss has been wonderful.
Okay, one question for you about The Minutes. Yes. If you were, for both of you, if you were a member of the city council, what position would you hold?
You mean on that play?
In general, of your town.
Okay, also one of my
Mayor
partners.
Superba. I am the other partner
in
The Minutes, and I would be the mayor.
I love that. What would you be?
Well, the mayor, I always want to be the mayor. Mayor Superba. Everybody would want to be the mayor. I don't know about Kenny.
Oh, no, I don't like that city council at all. I will be the person standing outside the window looking in.
That's so funny.
Absolutely.
I love that. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you next year. I am Katie Lynch from Broadway World.
Nice to see you. I'm Rebecca
Thank you.
Gold.
So lovely to meet you, Rebecca. Thank you, Kenny. And those are the producers of The Minutes and American Buffalo, both nominated this evening, one for a new play and one for the revival of a play. And next we have L. Morgan Lee from A Strange Loop coming to talk to us. And she looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait for you to get the beautiful, beautiful glimpse of her. And she is in A Strange Loop, which, as we mentioned earlier, is a beautiful new musical that tackles a struggling black man who is writing a musical about a musical.
Would you be interested in Garth Cherbinsky, producer of Paradise Square?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
After El Morgan Lee. 100%.
Okay, great. Okay.
Thank you. El Morgan Lee. Your ears have been burning. We've been talking about you all night.
Oh gosh.
In the best of ways, because oh my gosh, no,
We've been ragging on
it all night. This is such a big night for you.
It is the kind of night that I did dream about growing up. And for me, I dreamt but never thought that it was possible. So for me to be even on this carpet and all this, it has been so overwhelming for me. And I'm so excited about the responsibility that I now have to try to make a way for more to be here.
Well, you know what? You took the words from my mouth, because I was going to say, what would your piece of advice be for young boys, young girls, young people questioning their life and what's to come?
I think my advice would be stay true to you. Listen to that little voice that tells you who you are, because everyone else has it, but no one thinks twice about it. It's only different when the little voice is telling you something other than what the world wants you to be. So listening to your own heart, listening to your own spirit, and then continuing to do what you need to do to stay safe. So if that means that you can't talk about it until you're able to be in a place that is safe for you, then you need to do that, because taking care of yourself is what's most important, because no one else can take care of you the way that we can ourselves.
Well, do you know who else is going to take care of you tonight? The Tony Awards, because and the Broadway community, because you are so unbelievable in this show. I want to tell you, and listening to yourself has brought you here.
Yeah, and like allowing myself the permission to listen to myself, and it took me a little longer than many others to do that, which is why I think it's so important to be visible and have these conversations, because I want for others to be able to get to it faster so that they have that much more of their lives to live and love and enjoy things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, first up, I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then on a fun note, because we always have to have fun.
We need a fun note.
Always have to have fun. What is your inner white girl song right now?
interesting. I never needed an inner white girl because being black was always enough for me. So,
Okay, so what is your black girl song right now?
oh, I'm feeling an "I Don't Want to Be Alone Tonight" from the School Days movie at the moment. That's what just came to mind, which is sung by Tisha Campbell.
Give me a line.
Oh God, I wanna know, is it worth it? Trying to get this right. I know I should love you. Wrapping it up.
You are amazing. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That was Elle Morgan Lee, the first transgender actress to be nominated for a Tony Award. And as you can tell, her incredible spirit. Hi, I'm wonderful here with Garth, producer extraordinaire. How are you feeling tonight on the Tony Awards?
I'm enjoying myself. I'm not anticipating anything and want to watch it all evolve.
I love that. I think that's a great way to go into this evening, especially after all we've been through, being back here on this real bustling carpet. What does that feel like?
Well, it's been a while for me, but I've had a number of experiences in the past, and it's always exciting, rewarding, and you begin to reflect on the history of the work and how much time you spent in developing it and all of the people who brought you along the voyage, you know?
Sure. And we've been talking to our producers tonight about just how grateful we are for you for taking this chance on Broadway again. What keeps bringing you back?
I was put on this earth to produce, and I care deeply about the industry, about audiences, and about bringing important work to the public.
I love that. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations. Have an incredible evening. Thank you so much. We are busy here on the carpet now. A presenter extraordinaire is headed our way. Name? Ukar Shambulkar, who is a presenter this evening. Oh my. Well, number one, I must say, not only do you look fabulous, but we are coordinating, my friend.
Yeah, you look great. You look amazing. I was like,
this
why
is
am
no
I so drawn to
compliment.
you?
No.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Katie Lynch from Broadway World.
Yes, got that part. It's so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a presenter?
Amazing. It just shows you how much pull CBS has. It really does. When they're running
Always
the
a
show,
comedian.
Yep, they'll let anybody in. I was a performer here last year, which was a huge honor with Freestyle Love Supreme. We closed out the night. So a chance to do something a little less high maintenance. You know, that group, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Something written out for you, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. I just read off a prompter and I don't have to deal with all those egos. No, they're here. We got buddies here tonight. It'll be fun. I'm so excited. It's just, I started off in theater when I was 14. It's where I found my identity.
Wait a minute, what was your first show at 14?
It was Taming of the Shrew by Shakespeare. In high school. And then I think we did like maybe Music Man. Maybe it was Bye Bye Birdie. Doesn't matter. Those kinds of shows. And I just found the community and loved it and went to school for it here in New York. And now here we are getting to celebrate this. You never thought this would be possible. It's Radio City Music Hall. We came here when we were 9 to see the Rockettes. We being me and my inner child, who I'm weeing myself right now.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
If your inner child were to sing a song right now, what would that song be?
It'd for sure be "You Make Me Wanna" by Usher. Oh no, it's not happening. No chance. Yeah. No. It's too much heat. I can't do that in front of all these people. Look, these guys make a living singing, and I'm not trying to, intimidate anyone.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we
Right.
appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
But honestly,
yeah, it's nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much for talking with us, and have fun tonight.
Of course, that's the plan. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you.
Yes, it's a celebration.
Yes. Hi, Connor McPherson and Simon. Oh, let's do it. Girl from the North Country. I'm wonderful. How are you both feeling this evening?
It's amazing. We're just having a great time. It's a real honor to be here. We're just really enjoying ourselves so much.
Absolutely, and having had a pandemic and coming back to our third time back on Broadway, it's so exciting to be here with part of the show.
I love that. And congratulations, nominated for, 7?
Yes.
This evening?
Yes.
Lucky number 7,
Yes.
right?
Right, exactly. We'll see. Lucky for some.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you had your hands in truly everything.
Right.
What does that feel like?
Well,
directing, writing.
Well, it's all a real collaborative exercise, and so as a director and a writer, I'm just responding to and working with our whole team together. So I had a lot of help. Let's put it that way, and we had a lot of fun.
That was a beautiful answer. That just shows the person you are. What do you think?
Absolutely, it is about teamwork, but I mean, Connor had an incredible vision of how to put it together, and we all came together as a team, as a new team. None of us, I mean, you've worked with Ray Smith before, and Mark Henderson, I think, but I mean, otherwise, a lot of us knew to working together, and we just never had any problems just connecting straight away. It's been a beautiful experience, actually, from the very beginning to right this second now.
And Bob Dylan music, where did that idea even kind of come from?
That was Bob Dylan's idea. Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah, I know. I think he's always had a very abiding interest in the theatre, and him and his team were looking for someone who might come and, want to use his songs and, do something creative. So we were lucky to be the ones that he asked to do it.
That's amazing. Okay. Speaking of Bob Dylan songs, if you had to choose a Bob Dylan song to describe this evening for you, what would it be?
Forever Young.
Tight connection to my heart.
Those were brilliant answers. Absolutely.
Got us on the hook with that one as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a lovely evening.
Thanks so much. Bye.
That was Girl from the North Country, Connor McPherson, director, writer. When I say hands in everything, hi.
Double AJ back?
Absolutely. Next we have AJ Shipley from Paradise Square. Yeah. AJ Shipley from Paradise Square, nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a Musical. And truly, his performance is one you cannot miss. Shively. AJ Shively headed our way from Paradise Square. And I hope you're feeling this beautiful. AJ!
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm well. It's good to see you.
Oh my goodness. It's wonderful to see you as well. First off, I just have to say it. I'm sure you've heard it. Your ears must be tired of hearing it. But you look amazing tonight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's my subtle tribute to the Irish flag. A little orange, a little sort of green, some white. Yeah.
I'm getting it, and I'm appreciating it as a half Irish woman
Hey,
myself.
Yes, Hair Naboo.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, we need to get to the nitty-gritty. You're nominated for a Tony Award.
I am nominated for a Tony Award.
Say it again.
I'm nominated for a Tony
Say it
Award.
one more time.
I'm nominated for a Tony Award.
When you were a kid, did you think this would happen?
Never. It was never. I mean, it's always on the the dreams of dreams. It's like, oh, not even I'm going to win, but people win those. People get nominated for those. That exists in the community, but it's so far from anything that I expected. I love doing new work. I love developing new stories, and it's so rare for that to make it to Broadway, period. But to make it to Broadway and then to get accolades like this is just...
You mean 10 nominations?
I mean 10 nominations.
Paradise Square, 10 nominations, including AJ.
It's just something. It's not anything I ever expected. It's incredibly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, it feels good.
What it should feel. That's good. And how does it feel standing here tonight on the red carpet?
I mean,
Great carpet.
I just looked there's BB New. It's wild.
I need to tell you something very important.
Yes.
You deserve to be here.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Next to BB Newer. You do.
Thank you.
Okay, now I have a fun question for
Great.
you. Paradise Square mostly takes place in a pub
Yeah.
called Paradise Square.
Called Paradise Square.
If you owned a pub, What would it be called?
All right. I mean, Shively's, I think, has a nice ring to it. Maybe like a lively
It's
Shively.
lively, it's lively!
Yeah, see? We got the ad campaign already set down.
I'm ready. That's so good. Well, truly, congratulations. Enjoy every moment.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. You're welcome. That was AJ Shively. BB Newark. She's here. Your ears must have been burning. They were. We were just talking about, oh my gosh, that's BB Newark.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us. We are Broadway World. We love you. How does it feel to be here tonight? 75th Annual Tony Awards. We are back here in full throttle.
Yeah. You know, it was so hurtful when everything shut down, because I think of theater as being a primal. It's primal. This is where we have a primal need to gather and tell stories and listen to stories and play music as a community. And when that shut down, it was staggering for us. And so we tried to put things together on Zoom, but it just wasn't the same. And so now that we're back in live theater, it's like we can all breathe again, because we can actually gather together as a community. I just think it's part of being a human.
What would a piece of advice for these nominees be for this evening?
Oh, just enjoy every moment. Just embrace all of it, and try to stay conscious, and aware of just looking around and feeling this. It's a magnificent thing to be nominated. It's incredible. If you think about how many people auditioned for the job that you got, and then you got that job, and think about how hard they worked to do that job, and then there it is, and you get a nomination. I mean, that's spectacular. And that's across the board, not just the performers. That's all the crafts people that costumes, lights, sound, everything. Yeah.
And as a legend, because you are.
I'm not old enough.
No. You're like the beginning of a legend. Definitely not legend like you are the essence of what will one day be a legend. But why is theater so important?
Well, as I say, I think there is a primal need that we have as human animals to gather and to tell stories and to hear our stories, play music, to dance, to sing, and the audience and the storytellers are all the same community. Yeah, it's essential.
Well, we're so happy to have you. Thank you for talking with us. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, please. Absolutely. Next, we have Skylar headed our way, who I believe is performing this evening as well as a part of the Spring Awakening cast who will be performing. Can't wait for you to get a look. Hello, handsome.
Thank you.
How are you doing? You too. It's always lovely to see you. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling ecstatic. I love the Tony Awards. I love watching them.
We love the Tony Awards loves you.
Tony Awards loves me. Good. Great. I'll come every year.
So does Broadway World.
Yes, and I love Broadway World back. No, it's just the best award show, You get to see performances by performers who just did a matinee of that very show. Where else?
Nowhere.
But the Tonys.
The Tonys.
Yeah.
Speaking of performing tonight, how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Feeling really good.
How's it feel to be back with Spring Awakening?
They're the best group. It's family. Feels good.
What is it about them?
We just all grew up together. It's all of our first, We've all had other successes beyond it, but Spring Awakening is always the one. It's our first love.
That's beautiful. Well, okay, so speaking of actual firsts, what was your first show as a kid?
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
You played?
I loved it. Oh, that's the first one I saw.
No,
the first
no,
one I
that
did.
you did.
Godspell. Jesus.
Godspell.
I came out hard.
Definitely. Wow, not a lot to carry on your shoulders.
A lot. I was so overwhelmed. A lot of lines.
How old were you?
13.
I know.
I fell in love though.
Well, we thank you, Godspell, for bringing you to the theater.
Thank my mother, who I brought tonight, because she convinced me to audition.
That's amazing. Well, have fun tonight. Thank you for chatting with us. Happy Tonys.
Yes, happy Tonys.
Thank you. We have so many fun people headed our way. Yes, please. Yes, please. Next, we have Jennifer Simard, Best Featured Actress. And Toby Armitage and Lucy Moss, directors of Six, the musical, are headed our way now. And then we have Jennifer Simard from Company. Oh my goodness! You two, come talk to me. Come be my friends.
How's it going?
I want to be your friend.
Oh, well.
Because you are all amazing in so many ways.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for talking with us, Katie from Broadway World.
Hi, Katie.
Number one, congratulations. Oh my gosh, what is going through your brain right now?
A bit warm.
A lot. It's very hot. There's lots of very glamorous people. Elle Morgan Lee's over there, and I'm very starstruck right now.
Oh my god, I want to meet her. Yeah, this is very glamorous and overwhelming and fun. I feel really sexy.
Well, you look really sexy, I must say. It's
So glad we
true.
agree.
You are nominated for, Six is nominated for so many Tonys this evening. Can you believe that this is actually here? It's actually happening.
No, I feel like because obviously we were supposed to open in 2020 in La La La, it's been such a long time kind of coming that it feels very surreal to be here.
It's wild. It's the bloody Tonys. And we're here with a show that's been so on and off this past couple of years. It just feels really exciting and amazing to be here. This is cool.
I almost feel like the energy of Six is here on this carpet right now with the two of you. You are truly representing this joy and vibrance, and it's absolutely incredible. But what I really, really, really need to know is, would you have been beheaded, divorced, or survived?
Oh, need to find a boyfriend first.
So survived, survived.
Yeah, I'm still surviving. Yeah.
What about you, Jamie?
I would have been beheaded, I think.
Yeah.
Near the end, sort of sneaking in right there, just get the head chopped off. Yeah.
Beheaded.
Yeah.
Jamie.
I think it's romantic that way.
Oh my gosh. And you were?
I think I'm going to say survived because I'm feeling optimistic, positive.
I like it. And I'm sorry, but I also have to ask. It's a 75th Diamond. What is making this year so special?
I think it would be special any year, but there's something about the culmination of everything coming together this year, which feels like, for our level, even more fun than it would have been anyway. So, I'm very happy to be here.
I think there's some really special shows this year. It feels like, the theatre industry is moving forwards, and it feels really awesome to be kind of, there's multiple all-female non-binary cast shows. There's just so many different voices, so many voices of color. It's just awesome.
Well, you hit on the next thing I was going to talk about. The amount of diversity that is brought to this show is truly incredible to be seen, and so outside the box in a way. How does it feel to be responsible for that?
Oh my gosh, we're just so grateful for everybody who works on the show and all of our cast and band and everyone. They're just awesome. They're so brilliant, and we're just so lucky to work with such talented people.
Those amazing ladies in waiting.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, they're amazing.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us tonight. Have so much fun.
Oh, thank you. Have a good time as well.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks for chatting to us.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Come on over to Playbill.
And I think we're about to get Jennifer Simard, but before then we may have someone new coming to us. As you can tell, The energy here is absolutely infectious on this red carpet at the 75th Annual Tony Awards. You can see that everyone is just at the height of excitement. We are here live together, and there are so many people, and I don't know if any of us thought that this would happen again because of everything we've gone through, but we are all so happy to be here. And I want to say thank you so much for being here with us. Broadway World, we love you. We love our audience. We are so happy to have here. Maybe we can grab Miss Beautiful Julie White. Hi, I'm Katie with Broadway World. I love your dress. You look...
It's very Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, well, it's very apropos for POTUS.
I think so. Because Harriet kind of has a First Lady vibe to her.
It's the character we all wish was president, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's face it. We all wish we had a real foul-mouthed lady president.
Come a little closer. This is the beautiful Julie White, nominated for Best Supporting Actress in POTUS.
Thank you.
My goodness, what a show. First off, what a playlist for that show.
Yeah, yes, we love our playlist. And of course, because we had the great Susan Stroman directing, she decided we were going to do a song. We added a little number at the end. So stick around after the curtain call.
It is so much fun. What is it like taking on this kind of role?
Oh my goodness, it's been so thrilling because it's a farce. It's a classic farce, but reimagined in such a way to where the engine of a farce is usually a guy, and instead it's a woman. And my sidekick, who is also usually a guy, is played by Susie Nakamura. So she's my ride or die. I love her so much. And then we've just got this murderer's row of actresses. Lily Cooper, the daikon that is Leah Delaria. Julianne Hough, who's just a revelation. Rachel Dretch, making absolutely... We have Broadway debuts. Rachel, Julianne, Susie Nakamura. Amazing. So I'm the old jaded hound.
Nominated for a Tony.
That's right, baby. It's my 4th time.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's so exciting.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
How are you feeling being here tonight?
Well, my feet are already hurting really bad. But my niece is on the other side of the carpet with a pair of Dries Van Noten slides that I'm going to wear the rest of the night. So I'll basically be in this beautiful Pamela Rowland stretchy. It's like a nightgown. It's so comfortable.
I'm in a muumuu. I got you.
Yeah, and Dries Van Noten house shoes. So I'm going to put on my COVID wear and watch this wonderful show. That's always the best show to watch. I never understand the ratings. It's like, watch the show, dummies. You get to see all of Broadway.
All of Broadway.
I'm so excited. I get to see The Music Man and Six and all of them.
Okay, final question for you. If you had to be a member of the cabinet, what would you be? And president is on the table for you, Julie White.
Well, I would like to be the boss. I would like to be the prez. So I could pick the cabinet, and I would have, like, Secretary of the Interior, RuPaul. I would have the most fabulous group.
That would be
That would be fantastic.
You heard it here first on Broadway World. Julie White for president.
2024, baby.
Congratulations.
Why not get a completely unqualified person for president? We've done it before.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Thank you so much. The ever amazing Julie White. And as we said, you heard it here first, Julie White for President 2024. She is nominated for Best Supporting Actress in POTUS, along with co-star Rachel Dratch from POTUS. And we have so many incredible...
Thanks, Jimmy.
What is it like to work with a cast of such iconic women?
Oh my God. Call ourselves
Hi. Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much. You know what? My dad wore a powder blue suit to his wedding.
Are you serious? Yeah, this is totally giving you retro vibes, right?
In
Well, that's
the
what
best
you're doing
of
too.
ways.
I think so too. I feel like that's where we are right now. I feel like I see many people walking around with like 60s, 70s. I feel like everyone's giving you throwbacks to and like dressing up again. I think that's what we're getting at the end of this pandemic. People are like saying, you know what? We've been cooped up. We've been in the house. We've been through some hard times. It's time to get out there and party and celebrate and be epic with whatever way they're dressing, you know?
Well, you are always epic.
Thank you.
Always. And presenting tonight, how does that feel?
It feels incredible. I get to make someone's dream come true tonight. That's what it feels like. You know, I get to be a part of someone's dream tonight. They'll always remember who gave them their Tony. Right?
I never thought of it that way, and it's so awesome. Wow. Wow. What keeps bringing you back to theater?
Everything about theater. The way community is built around theater. The way we fight hard to tell each other stories. The way we are innovators, you know, in every single way. The way that you come to the theater because you really want to see who we are as human beings and you want to change the world. I think that's why people come to the theater. Yeah.
You know, we were just talking to Julie White from POTUS, and I just asked her, and I'm very curious what your answer would be as well. If she was a member of the cabinet, if you were a member of the cabinet, and president is on the table, what would you choose?
And what was on the table?
President of the United States.
Was on the table?
Yeah.
What would I choose? What, as being a cabinet member?
Yeah.
I don't know. Secretary of Transportation, like Buttigieg? I don't know. Seems like a cool job now because Buttigieg has it, right? It never seemed cool before. Now you're like, oh, maybe it's kind of a cool job. You know? Right.
Amazing. I love it. We're building out the cabinet tonight.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Thank you so much. Have fun tonight. My goodness, as you can tell, we are just all about fun here on the carpet. And it looks like next we have Michael R. Jackson, the writer of A Strange Loop. But it looks like maybe before we have David Morris. How about we to David Morris? Hi. Thank you so much for talking with us.
I'm happy to talk to you.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Nominated once again, Tony Awards. How's it feel to be standing here again with all of this energy around you?
Well, I think, you know, everybody's going to say it. Just that we're here at all, you know, after the past couple of years that we've had, you know, we are, every one of us, so fortunate to be here. And I get to be here with my wife this time, and she didn't get to come last time. So it's great for me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you are back with a show that you've been before.
Yeah.
What is it like to now be back into it?
It was about as emotional as it could possibly be. You know, we were young when we did this. We were 25 years ago. And here we are, you know, all this time later. And we were really kind of discovering who we were and who we are now. And it's been amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I have been asking how I learned to drive. Her learning to drive is so pivotal.
Yeah.
What, do you have a moment in your life that sticks out in your head as that pivotal experience? Learning to drive, tying your shoes, going to school.
Well, maybe not as simple as what you're saying. And it's gonna just sound maybe too corny, but it was learning to tell the truth. And you know, in life and on the stage, and how hard it is to do that. So that was a big thing for me.
That's a really great answer. It really is. That's awesome. Well, I really appreciate you talking to us. Congratulations again. Enjoy the evening. Absolutely. You too. That was David Morris, How I Learned to Drive, nominated for Best Actor in a Play. How I Learned to Drive with co-star Mary Louise Parker. We have unbelievable people headed down this carpet. Carmen Cusack is standing next to us. We have Michael R. Jackson, creator of A Strange Loop, the Pulitzer Prize winning play musical.
A lot of people who want to speak with you, so thank you so much.
Carmen Cusack is headed our way. Beautiful.
So are you.
Beautiful.
So are you.
Thank you so much. Carmen,
Yes, ma'am.
you are nominated again for the Tony Award. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It is so nice to come here and to just celebrate live theater, celebrate the talent and the passion, because it takes a lot to do this. And yet I don't have to do 8 shows a week. I just come to the party and have fun. So yeah, I'm loving it.
You're flying over the Tony Awards
I
tonight.
really am. It feels like I'm just going, zoo, hiya, bye.
How was working on Flying Over Sunset? What was it like?
Well, the first day we got back, we all cried and held each other for dear life because we stopped. We were about to open on the very day that Broadway shut in 2020. So to come around full circle a year and a half later, just feeling incredibly grateful, pinching ourselves that it was actually happening, and then to get to actually open and to celebrate live theater again, it was really special. And now to come full circle and be here, I can't believe it. It's great.
It's so wonderful. And I mean, you look like a diamond this evening for the 75th annual. But oh, well, thank you. Such a compliment for Carmen Cusack. Woo! But honestly, congratulations. Have an incredible evening. You're so welcome. Carmen Cusack nominated for leading actress in a musical for Flying Over Sunset. We are going to see who we can grab next in this incredible carpet this evening. So much fun, so many people. I think we're going to see if we can get Michael R. Jackson, writer of A Strange Loop, next over to us. Fingers crossed. I also see the unbelievable Rachel Dretch, who is one of my absolute personal favorites. She's nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a play, POTUS, along with her co-star Julie White. And maybe we can grab her in just a moment. Yes, please. And then Danielle Brooks headed our way. Absolutely. Hi, Danielle. You too. It's always lovely to see you. Presenting tonight. How does it feel?
I'm super excited about it. It's my best friend's category. How could I not? And I'm doing it with Cynthia. We're gonna have a great time tonight. I'm also very nervous.
You're nervous? You have nothing to be nervous about.
We got one name to call tonight. That's all I got to say. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, number one, you look unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I think your whole look is spectacular. How does it feel to be back here? Because you've been here before.
Oh, it feels good. I mean, it's a little anxiety because we're all unmasked. It's like, what's going on? But we did the safety precaution measures, so we should be good. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you. We love you at Broadway World. Welcome back. So nice seeing you. Next, Stephen Bracken, A Strange Loop.
Hi.
Congratulations. 11 nominations.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. It's really exciting.
Oh my gosh. What is going through your head right now?
I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, and I'm trying to just kind of take all this in. But I'm excited to cheer for everybody tonight. It's like such a beautiful community of people, and I really am going in here just really excited to celebrate.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I mean, your show is unbelievable, and what you have done with it is truly unbelievable. What makes it so special?
I mean, I think it's a show that people have not seen before. And I think there's something really simple about it, but it shifts the perspective of who we center in a musical. And the simple act of that makes it feel possible for more of us to feel seen in musical theater. So I'm really proud of that.
Yes, that's incredible.
Thank you.
That is absolutely incredible. Congratulations this evening.
Thank you.
Have an incredible night. You deserve this. You're welcome. We just are going to grab
with Christina Anderson for you?
Absolutely. Yes. Christine Anderson from Paradise Square is headed our way, and hopefully we can also get Rachel Dretch in just a moment. Christine Anderson, Paradise Square, this purple is spectacular.
Anthony Galante is the designer. Shout out. Yep.
Good job. Great job. Great choices.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of great choices, Paradise Square,
yes,
nominated for so many awards this evening.
Super thrilling.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it's so thrilling. It's so excited. I'm so proud of this cast and this company. They're so talented. They work so hard. It's been an honor to work with them. Super exciting.
What originally drew you to Paradise Square? Such an incredible story. Why was it important for it to come?
Well, you know, when I joined the team, they were really interested in beefing up Nellie's arc, who's the main character of the piece, the black woman who runs the bar. And it was such a powerful story to tell from that time period, and also to get a chance to work with Bill T, with Moises, Joaquina. I mean, the list just kept getting better and better, you know? So, yeah, it was an easy yes. Yeah.
And what does it feel like for you to be standing here among this energy tonight?
You know, it's a little surreal. This is definitely like the largest kind of echelon event I've been to, so I'm just trying to soak it in and be present.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you are a present to us, so thank you for chatting with us. Congratulations tonight. Paradise Square! Fingers crossed. Have a lovely evening.
Bill T. Jones.
Yes, please. Absolutely. Next we have Bill T. Jones, choreographer of Paradise Square. And we are going to check and see how we're doing down the line. Rachel Dretch. And see if we can grab some of our favorite actors and nominees this evening. I hope you guys are having fun with us on the carpet. As you can see, it is crazy, but crazy fun here with Broadway World at the Tony Awards, 75th Annual Diamond Tony Awards. Again, I am Katie Lynch, and we have so much fun headed your way. Next is Billy T. Jones, choreographer of Paradise Square. Oh, actually, hi. Dear Connor, how are you?
I'm just fine. Put me wherever you want to. Make me say whatever you want me to say.
Incredible actress, as always.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Leading actress in a play. Oh my goodness, how does that feel?
It feels incredible. And what company I'm in, and what an incredible piece of theater to get to have this for. So I feel beside myself in the best way.
And how does it feel I've been trying to describe, this energy is palpable.
The energy tonight is incredible. I think it's partly that we've all been a little bit on the shelf for a while, so we're all very excited to be with other people. We're a little shot out of a cannon, so it's a very exciting night.
For sure.
But I think everybody feels very like we're just looking at each other saying, we survived. Look at us, we survived.
Oh, well, you did more than survive, I must say. You thrived. What does it mean to you to be nominated tonight?
I think it means a lot about the kinds of theater that audiences are hungry for. I think it means that more than anything.
Absolutely. Well, I wish you the biggest congratulations.
Thank you very
Have
much.
so much fun this evening.
I will. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, you too.
Thank you. That was Deirdre O'Connell, Dana H., nominated for Best Actress in a Play. And I think we are also going to get LaShawns, who is nominated for Best Actress in a Play, Trouble in Mind, coming next, which will be absolutely... Seeing if we can get Rachel Dretch to come chat with us. Rachel Dretch. Hey, Rachel from Broadway World. Coming towards us just any moment, and maybe we'll chat with LaShawns as well. Oh wait, we're good. We did. I hope you guys are having fun. Sorry for all the craziness. As you can tell, this is what you are getting, the real experience of being on the Tony Awards red carpet. People are crazy. Life is crazy, but it's all out of excitement and joy for what is happening here this evening, because all we love is theater, and here tonight we are celebrating theater, and it is absolutely incredible. And let's see, LaShawn.
I know there are many people who want to speak with you.
Let's see who we can grab. LaShawn's For Trouble in Mind, Tony winner LaShawn's, one of our absolute favorites at Broadway World. You may have seen her back in the day on Backstage Bite, which was so much fun, cooking up a storm for A Christmas Carol back in the day. Hopefully we can grab her in just a minute. Thank you for staying with us here on the red carpet of the Tony Award Broadway World. Thank you. And as we are waiting, Trouble in Mind is the revival of a play nominated for Best Revival that follows LaShawn's character, an actress, through the rehearsal process and dealing with ego, identity, racism all throughout the rehearsal process, which hits it on the nose here during these times on Broadway. And we have LaShawn's headed our way. Hi, beautiful LaShawn.
Nice to
Katie
see you.
from Broadway World.
Yes.
We did cook together on Backstage
we
Bite.
sure did, in your kitchen.
In my kitchen,
Yes,
in
we
our
did.
tiny home. You look unreal
Thank you so
this
much.
evening.
Thank
Oh
you. Thank you,
my
thank you.
goodness. Not only nominated, but for a play. How does that feel?
Oh, I'm so thrilled to have been in this play, in this historic moment. Alice Childress wrote this play 67 years ago. 66 years ago in 1955, and it was first premiered in 1957, but it's finally having its Broadway debut in 2022, and we're thrilled about it. So I'm proud to be a part of that.
And I mean, you are truly perfect to take this on, and clearly it has been recognized.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be here tonight?
I'm thrilled. It's really a packed season, too. I mean, just doing this red carpet was intense. It was so intense, but it's exciting to be back. So I'm thrilled about it.
We appreciate you coming and talking to us. I said, I saw LaShawn's go down that carpet, and I need to see that beautiful woman's face.
Listen, we're family. I'm coming back to my Playbill. I love Playbill. The word for
Broadway,
Playbill.
Broadway World.
Broadway World.
You're
Cut.
good.
I'm thrilled to be
fine.
back. No, she told me I was coming to talk to you.
You're good.
That's all right. Broadway
You're
World.
good.
I'm just saying, I'm thrilled to be back here. Broadway World is my family. It's a theater family, part of our theater community. So I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, we appreciate you. We love you. And
you.
truly, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
So nice seeing you.
Nice to see you too.
That was LaShawn's, nominated for Best Actress in a Play for Trouble in Mind, the revival that is on Broadway. Matt Doyle is coming down the line. I see so many incredible people headed our way, but while we wait for someone to come, why don't we see one of our clips from one of our incredible, never mind, we have Rachel Dretch. I have been waiting to talk to you my whole life. I think
Make this worth it. Okay, yes.
Well, number one, your performance in POTUS is jaw-dropping.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You were everything we could ask for and more.
Thank you.
And I must say that you look flawless.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm wearing a Siriano. Something I don't say every day.
You're not wearing it. You are working.
I am working Siriano. Yes.
How does it feel to be nominated for a Tony? Your Broadway
It's like,
debut.
yeah, it's like, beyond my wildest dreams. And I'm here trying to enjoy the moment, take it all in, and yeah.
That's incredible. And who is this handsome gentleman with you?
Eli.
Hi. How do you feel tonight?
Just kind of shocked because there's like so many famous people around me, and it just really
seeing the famous people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you proud of your mom?
Yeah. It takes a lot of effort to be in a Broadway show, so.
Is she as awesome as she seems?
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Good answer.
that is the answer. And I just have to say, my buddy over here already told you, but we are the member of a book club, and we love you so much. Every time we say, where can she fit in our show?
Oh my gosh.
from your mouth to God's ears.
And we are always looking for guest artist contracts to come and read a book with us.
All right. I need to read more books, so sure.
Rachel Dretch, you are wonderful. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Rachel Dretch. And to give you a little background of what we were talking about, me and my dear friend standing next to me are a part of a book club that has been around for over 10 years. And we absolutely love Rachel Dretch. And each book we read, we try to find exactly where Rachel Dretch would fit in to our book. So for me, that was one of my all-time favorite people to talk to. I think she's absolutely incredible. And she is absolutely incredible in POTUS on Broadway. It is some of comedy genius, legend in the making, Rachel Dretch, nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Play, along with her co-star Julie White for POTUS. And it looks like we have a little break, so we are going to send you to one of our wonderful clips to give you a little more glimpse into what is on Broadway this year. Again, I am Katie Lynch here for Broadway World. We are so happy to see you. Thank you so much for staying with us, for talking with us. We'll see you soon.
Hello, dearies.
Meeting Tuesday, October 25th. Minutes.
What happens here today will have an impact for a long time to come.
You think?
No.
Yes.
Miss Johnson, nota bene.
No, Camille Brown. Oh my goodness.
Well.
Number one, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my, well actually I have to amend that statement. You always look amazing. Like every time I've ever seen you, you look like so good. But tonight you look extra special.
Thank you.
I'm trying. Well, you're doing well. Okay. Doing better than trying.
Thank you.
We are here, Broadway World. I am Katie Lynch. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best director and best choreographer.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, this is my Broadway directorial debut, so for this to be nominated for both, crazy.
That is unbelievable for me to even comprehend.
Yeah.
And especially with a work like For Colored Girls. Why is it important for it to be here on Broadway?
I mean, it's by Ndjake Shange, who is an amazing, brilliant playwright, black woman. It's so important to hear our stories on the stage, to see black women on stage. It's just important, and her poetry is so timeless. Yes.
And how did you begin to even work with this kind of piece of art? Because it's a play, it's poetry, it's dance, it's music.
Well, the beautiful thing is she coined the phrase a choreo poem, so I was able to lead with dance. So that's how I entered it, with movement. Yeah.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's so exciting to see everyone, and it feels like a reunion. I mean, we're all a part of our shows, and we're also separate, so for us to come together feels really great.
Well, I love that, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Have an amazing evening.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you too. Matt Doyle. Hi, handsome.
Nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you too.
Okay, great, yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm so glad I'm sneaking you in right before the end. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. You know why? Because this whole season is a celebration. We're pushing through so much to be back here. And so regardless of anything that happens tonight, I think there's a lot of celebratory spirit in the air and less competitive spirit, because we all want to be here. We all want to show that Broadway is back, that Broadway is happening, and that amazing stories are being told.
You just hit it on the head.
Yeah.
The competitive spirit is like gone.
Yeah, it's really much more about the fact, like, can you believe we're here? You know, like this is
Yes, and
actually
can you
happening.
believe you're nominated for a Tony?
I really can't. I can't.
I can.
Every
Broadway
single
World
day,
can.
Every single day.
We believe it.
Oh God, it's been unbelievable. And I mean, to be with Patty and Jennifer, and I'm just so profoundly grateful.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're grateful for your unreal performance. Can we please, for just a minute, talk about not getting married today?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I just did it. We just had a matinee, and it fell out of my mouth, and then I came here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, one final question because I know we're about to wrap up here. But in Ladies Who Lunch, she talks about all these ladies that are doing all these things. These are the ladies who lunch. You're the lady who would what?
Games. I'm a gamer.
I'm a gamer!
Yeah, so we should game together.
Done.
Do you play Dead by Daylight?
No.
Oh my God, we gotta play Dead by Daylight together. Oh yeah.
Matt Doyle, we have it here.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Enjoy every minute. You're welcome. That was Matt Doyle, nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a Musical for his role in Company. Maybe we can grab the one and only Cheetah Rivera in just a moment. She is a presenter this evening. And hi. And then we are also trying to get Jaquel Spivey, who is nominated for Best Actor in a Musical for A Strange Loop. He is unbelievable, and he is also making his Broadway debut, which is unbelievable. Okay. Unbelievable. That was the writer of Skeleton Crew. And we have it is nearing the end of our unbelievable carpet, but we still have some amazing people. Speaking of, next we have Cheetah Rivera, the one, the only, headed our way. And as you can tell, it has been one heck of an evening. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've enjoyed yourself here tonight at the Tony Awards, the 75th Annual Tony Awards, here with Broadway World. It is unbelievable, the energy here. I hope you can all feel it, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Next, we have Cheetah Rivera coming into screen. And I see also down the carpet Bernadette Peters with her fabulous hair, as always. And Bernadette Peters is performing this evening for you on the Tony Awards. So get ready for some fun, because this whole night is fun. And Sutton Foster is about to head right past in her beautiful green dress. And it looks like we have Jaquel Spivey coming our way. Oh my goodness! Hi!
How are you?
You? Yes! You have no idea how much you just made me.
It's so nice to meet you.
Oh,
I used
it
to
is
watch
so,
your videos.
You know that we will be back, and you will be with me.
Look, teach me how to cook something. I don't know what I'm doing in that kitchen, girl. Teach me.
Yeah, but do you know where you do know what you're doing? On the stage.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Your Broadway debut.
Yeah.
Tony nominated for Best Actor in a Musical. Yeah. What are you feeling? I'm going to cry for you.
I'm feeling all the things. It's so much joy and so much excitement, and of course that little bit of anxiety. But
say, go away. Go away, voices.
Go away. Tonight is a night of celebration, celebrating other people. And I'm glad that we're able to take the competition out of it and just bring in the love in this space. I love it so much.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly right. And I must say, your performance in A Strange Loop is shattering. It was, for me, it was one of those moments. I didn't cry during the show, and then I was picking up my bag, and all of a sudden I sobbed. And it's because of you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. How does it feel to be standing here?
It doesn't feel real just yet. Once it sinks in, I'm sure the makeup I'm sweating off, I'm going to cry the rest off. But it's a dream come true. I prayed for a day like this to come, and it's here.
Your voice also ain't just what? Can you like sing me lullabies to sleep?
Lullaby, of course. I'll sing to you while we cook.
Oh!
Tell me when.
From your lips to Broadway's ears. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have one more question for you. And it can be either what is your inner white girl song tonight playing through your head, or your fabulous outward black man song playing through your head?
Fabulous. I would say fabulous outward black man would be Mighty Real by Sylvester. You make me feel mighty real. I'm sorry.
Save it for the kitchen. Save it for the kitchen.
We gotta save it for the kitchen.
Oh my God.
So nice to meet you.
So nice. Congratulations. You deserve everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you soon. That was Jaquel Spivey. He's the absolute sweetest. I hope you've enjoyed him as much as I have, because it is an incredible evening here on the carpet, nominated for Best Actor in a Musical for A Strange Loop. Oh, Rob Mcclure. Next, hopefully we can grab Rob Mcclure, who is nominated. Hi! Playbill. Sure. Next we'll have... Hi! Oh my goodness, you're about to come to Broadway, let alone the Tony Awards tonight.
I'm super excited. It should be pretty fun. So.
How are you feeling? Well, we have to start first. The Tonys.
Yeah.
We're here.
Glad to be here. So excited to be here. It's a whirlwind. It's incredible. It's crazy. Yeah.
How are you feeling tonight?
Great. Incredible. So, of course, so stoked, but I mean, that's the cliche answer you're going to get the whole night, probably.
Yeah, but we can do cliches. I love a cliche.
Who doesn't
They're a cliche for a reason, right?
Exactly. That's what I say.
Okay, but now we have to get to like the real subject at hand, Dear Evan Hansen.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What is going through your mind about stepping into this truly iconic role?
Mainly just pooping my pants on a regular basis, but yeah, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. Yeah, I couldn't be more proud about being able to be a part of such an incredible show and being able to do it throughout the summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm so stoked.
That's incredible. No, you should have no nerves. Enjoy the evening. Thank you for chatting. Good luck, Rob Mcclure.
How are you?
I'm
Good
so
to see you.
It's so
Good
lovely to see you. You look like $1 million.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
my God.
Thank you. Style by Sokolov. It's Brioni. It's all head to toe Brioni. Fancy pants.
It is all head to toe perfection.
Thank you. And this is Mrs. Doubtfire's brooch.
Shut your mouth, Euphigenia!
Yeah.
Euphigenia's here.
It's Effie's brooch. Little bling from Effie.
You're working your tuchus off.
Yeah, it was 248 quick changes a week. And they ranged from 90 seconds to 18 seconds, head to toe, Doubtfire. It was pretty astonishing, yeah.
I must say, I saw you 3 times.
Oh, thank you.
And it was truly beautiful.
Thank you.
Tears.
That's the hope, right? That we make you laugh, and that's what cracks you open to be vulnerable enough so we can get in there and deliver something.
And how was it playing this role as a father yourself?
I mean, that changed so much, because when I started, I didn't have a